Sports is not rigged. It's just the choices we make. That's point blank. I'm not finna sugarcoat it and say this shit fucked up, but it is. But today I made the wrong mistake all weekend, especially beginning of the weekend. Sorry, I hope everybody gonna have a good Father's Day to every father, not just do your thing tomorrow, do what you gotta do. Here go the ultimate deal with me and my Saturday, especially on the sports side. I'm named players, teams, go over a little bit of everything and tell you who sucked at that point. Acuna, first one for Marquette Marcel Acuna for the Atlanta Braves. You suck. Can't believe you just didn't try to hit the Colorado pitcher. They trash. They've been giving up so many runs over the whole year, especially last 3 years. So Azuna, you suck. I'm still gonna go over teams, but Gabby Williams, you gotta hit that list. You trash. Your ass been. You sat back there the whole game. I can name two people, McBride early. These WNBA women players that do score 13, 12 points. Not no constant scores at all, but we got people like myself do take them on prompts where I just should say under. I got better shot taking under on them because they ass suck. Who else sucked? One too many teams. I know the intern Malone sucked. They ass didn't even try to get no goals. It was 0-0 at the score. But the team they play is actually a trash team that doesn't score points. I just need to know that next time not to take this team over. Because I did my research on them. They ass don't even try to score. They ass just will sit there and just kick the ball around but not get it in the goal. Don't shoot on goal, don't do nothing. You got to take all their stats under. And then intern Miami come along and play bad as hell to try to choke too. Detroit Tigers, you suck. It's a bunch of MLB teams I want to get on, but Detroit Tigers really suck. I knew when they got smashed today, I knew my day probably be terrible. I changed it up. I told people don't take Detroit Tigers, so it really went on me. I took the Cubs. Cubs actually won, but I think New York Liberty's the one smoked it. Liberty suck. Women Liberty, y'all trash. But that's my little old small rant, man. Here's the deal. Point blank, if you want to get on, I ain't gonna say get on board, no shit like that. I'm just gonna come back on. If I come on and give picks out, I'm studying, period. I'm looking at the best four available. All last week was going well with me giving the best four picks out. I came on Saturday, I rambled like a motherfucker. I was in the war room and I just went on one of my old school sprees where I'm finna just study pick after pick after pick and make 6, 7 teamers. Then go pick the scrub off a 7 teamer and make a straight one. All that shit fell. But guess what? If you been winning, you straight. You can relapse. You can come back the next day and retry. So that's the whole segment of this live tonight. I know people weren't gonna tap in on this one. I wasn't gonna stay on too long, but I have 5, 6 minute live. Now I think if I start staying on there, try to put in a whole fucking hour, that'll just be an hour of me talking to myself, which I'm not like that. Some people when they go live, they looks into the comment. Then if I'm talking about sports, I have never seen a bunch of motherfuckers that don't even come to the channel and want to talk about sports. bunch of Drake fans. That boy, y'all niggas ain't no fucking K-Dot, Kendrick Lamar fans. But on that note, man, I'm finna tap out, man. Raw Uncut Talk with Parlay King 101 TV, where you get exclusive content daily. Saturday was a bad day because I deal with a bunch of teams and players, prompt-wise, that's trash. I can't do no more strike back tomorrow. Raw Uncut Talk. Let's go.